Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Buzz on Mobuzz TV. I'm your host Gabe Mack for Wednesday, August 6, 2008, and today we're going to be talking about USB wine corks, Jobs being really pissed, no more cracks for the iPhone, and there is, however, a very cool Bond phone, and of course hacking magnetic doors with an iPod. Apparently it's a huge problem these days. Wine theft and swindlery. That's right, I said swindlery. Apparently many wine bottles do not contain the wine that they're actually being advertised on by the bottles. So apparently wine merchants are removing the contents and replacing the wine with a lesser wine or a newer wine, and then the old wine bottle, switcheroo trick. Yeah. I didn't know it happened, but apparently it did. But now the researchers at the Argonne National Laboratory's Vulnerability Assessment Team at the Department of Energy, or VAT for short, may be having a solution to this. They've developed a seal that has a special tie-dye style identifier that apparently breaks when the cap is tampered with. Now, you can see if the bottle has been tampered with by using a special USB connector to a laptop. Now I'm just waiting for, the iDistill USB device to come out. And then we're set. Steve Jobs wasn't very happy with the Mobile Me rollouts. At least that was made clear in an email that he was, leaking yesterday, or that was leaked yesterday. We don't know if he leaked it. In the email to the team, Jobs says that they should have concentrated more on the App Store and rolled out the Mobile Me service one application at a time, rather than trying to do everything at once. Now, lots of people have been complaining and having difficulties with the Mobile Me service, and Jobs feels that the service was not up to Apple standards. So here's my take on it. Sure, they tried to rush the Mobile Me out together with the iPhone 2.0 software, the App Store, and the iTunes. I mean, there's been numerous updates in the last couple of weeks of all those services. But here's the thing. You want to be on the bleeding edge of technology, man? You got to be willing to get cut. You know what I'm talking about? Right here, or right here, all right? Simple as that, folks. Furthermore, I smell an ice skunk with this whole leaked email story. I think it's just some way, kind of covert way that Jobs is trying to tell everyone, sorry we fucked up. Just come out and say it, dude. Get off your freaking eye tower there. So, anyways, I guess we'll just have to see what the new product is going to be in a couple of months and whether or not he will have to apologize for that one. For those of you who have hacked your 2.0 iPhone firmware, be aware of upgrading to 2.01. That's right. By updating your iPhone to firmware 2.01 means that you will lose access to all your jailbroken apps. Now, at the moment, there is no crack for the 2.01 software, which means if you need to have a SIM unlocked phone, just don't update it, all right? Now, some of you iPhone 3G users will want to update to get rid of some of the, those nasty bugs, increase the 3G bandwidth, all those other kind of fixes. But you have to ask yourself, is it worth the update if I can't even use my freaking SIM card? Now, I would have to say no. So, until the iPhone dev team comes out with a new pawnage for this firmware, I'm not updating mine. That's right, I have an hacked iPhone that was sent to me by T-Mobile. So, if anybody has a problem with that, I say, come and get me and take it away, because I don't care anymore. I've got my Nokia 95. Speaking of phones, James Bond is using a Sony Ericsson C902 Cybershot in the upcoming Bond film Quantum of Solace. Now, apparently, for some limited time, Sony Ericsson will be releasing the phone in titanium silver design, just like in the movie. Oh my god. Unfortunately, though, there is no lasers or exploding detonators, water-breathing apparatus, or anything else cool that Q might have think up to put in the phone, but hey, one can always pretend, right? So, if you are a Bond freak, this one is for you. Now, if you don't think the Sony Ericsson phone is up to par with being a super spy, you could go to Hackaday to find out how to use your iPod a little copper wire, and a few plugs to make your very own magnetic strip door opener. Check out this video, it's amazing. So apparently with some soldering, some software, and an MP3 player, David Craner has figured out how to open any magnetic door with this hacked up device. How cool is that? Speechless. Speechless. I mean, who needs Q when you have Craner in his iPhone? And finally, we have the quiz results from Monday's show. That's right. So, first off, we have here the Hulk zombie. Number 2 is the Hawkman from Flash Gordon. Number 3, Silent Bob. Gotta love him. Number 4 is the Cylon from Battlestar Galactica. And number 5, we have Chung-Li and Mega Man. I'm pretty sure it's Mega Man, but why they're together? I guess it was just like a color coordination thing. I'm not really sure. And the Babe of Comic-Con winner is, by your vote, Rogue! That's right, Rogue. How are you feeling about winning this pageant today?
Wow. That was like pretty icksome.
Okay, so you're not the pageant type of girl. We get it. We get it. That's cool. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.